Sydney Tower, helicopter Bravo, Charlie Juliet, Hotel 8, ready with waiver.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, report airborne.
Report airborne, Bravo, Charlie Juliet. Alright, ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Bravo, Charlie Juliet, airborne.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet.
Alright, up and away we go. Clear day today, you can almost see through the haze to the sort of tops of the Blue Mountains all the way out to the west.
Okay.
Sydney Tower, helicopter X-ray 3 Victor approaches Maroubra inbound Hotel 6. X-ray 3 Victor, report again Cape Banks. Report again Cape Banks, X-ray 3 Victor. Bravo, Charlie Juliet, coming departures.
Departures, Bravo, Charlie Juliet.
Yeah, so we're able to continue climbing to 5,000 to leave the zone. I can't do 5, I'm just about to have a departure on the left, but extra activity, you climb to 3,000. 3,000, thanks, X-ray 2.
Sydney departures, helicopter Bravo, Charlie Juliet, Harbour Bridge 5 outbound, 900 on 1,000.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, departures identified.
Alright, so today we're going to track out to the west of the CBD. We're going to fly directly over the top of Darling Harbour, and then we'll fly over the bridge and come round into the harbour and do some nice big orbits. Coming over one of the main sort of train lines here, comes into Redfern, then up into Central Station. On the right over there you can see towards the Randwick racecourse, and then we've got a couple of stadiums with the Sydney Cricket Grounds and the Allianz Stadium. Are you staying in the CBD?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
We're at the Shangri-La.
Oh, okay, yep, we'll go see that for sure.
And we have a nice view from there at the harbour.
I'm sure you've seen a few choppers buzzing around while you've been there.
Oh yeah.
Got that Anzac Bridge there, down on the left.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, just at 405, there's traffic at the helicopter just about half a mile east of the bridge, 600 feet unverified.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, copy traffic.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet.
Apologies, Bravo, Charlie Juliet, copy traffic.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, thanks. Bravo, Charlie Juliet, start here on frequency, meter 28. We're just at Mrs. Macquarie's chair at 1,000 in the holder. See you coming in Darling Harbour there, is that you?
Yep, got your side there, just coming through Darling Harbour now. Are you sort of hovering in that area?
Roger.
I'll be cruising around doing some orbits. I'll keep well away. Bravo, Charlie Juliet. Alright, as I come through Darling Harbour here, you can take a left all the way out to Parramatta River, which goes down to Parramatta, ride past the Olympic Park area, but we'll take a slightly more interesting right turn over the bridge here. Climbers, no doubt, making the way up. Yeah, one about halfway up. Not too busy on there today, though.
I thought about doing that, but this seemed like a better idea.
Yep. Much more comfortable, that's for sure. Especially on a pretty warm day like today. The suits they make you wear do not breathe particularly well. Coming up to Taronga Zoo here. Chop it down to give us the best view to try and spot the giraffe. So in the top left-hand corner, there's a gravelled area, and that's where the giraffes live. I can see one standing right in the middle of it there. I'm standing proud there. Couple of cruise ships in the harbour today. This spot here is a bit of an overflow spot, so they get tended out from there.
It looked like they could only hold one, actually.
One in Circular Quay, and then they can hold smaller ships on the other side in White Bay near Anzac Bridge, but these bigger ones can't get through there.
Yeah.
We've got a few bays on the southern side with Rushcutters Bay, Double Bay and Rose Bay. Rose Bay is the bigger one of the three here we're about to come into. And it's also where the seaplanes take off and land from. And it was Sydney's first international airport before they built one on land. We've got Point Piper down on our right, most expensive real estate in Sydney and probably Australia. Across Rose Bay here you can see into the little cove there that is Bondi that will come down along a little bit later. Shark Island in the middle here. Named so because when the tide's a little bit lower it looks like it's got a bit of a fin and a bit of a fish shape. It's more of a tuna than a shark.
What was the other little island that has the, looks like it could have been a
little castle looking one?
Little castle or something, maybe like a fort or a prison or something?
That's Fort Denison.
Okay.
It's sort of an old sort of World War II defence point when we're worried about the submarines coming in the harbour, but not used very much these days rather than things other than pop-up events or pop-up restaurants. Yeah, we're very lucky to fly around this harbour. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And we haven't even got to the cliffs and the beaches yet.
Romeo 405 traffic, helicopter 8 Victor 9 on Darling Harbour 1000, shortly opening east of the bridge, 10,000 through the end for the Bondi side, maintaining 1,000 through up. How about the jet 28 inside? 405.
Media 28, copies 8 Victor 9.
What is that stadium off to the right with the open air roof?
That one there is Allianz Stadium, relatively new stadium, a couple of years old. It's a soccer stadium / events. Pink was performing in there maybe a month ago.
Okay. That's the cricket ground right
And then
behind
behind it is the Sydney Cricket Grounds. Yep. And our main stadiums where all the Olympics and all that was held back in 2000, and the big performances like Taylor Swift is out sort of towards that furthest big cluster of towers you can see out west.
Okay.
Media helicopter buzzing around. Not sure what she's trying to keep an eye on, but something must be happening.
Archers, good morning, United.
Helicopter is loitering over there.
For 5,000 Richmond.
We've got our Prime Minister's holiday house in Sydney, if you will, the Truebilly House and the Governor's House on the corner here when he's visiting from Canberra.
Not a bad place to be.
No, he's certainly got the best view when it comes to the Sydney fireworks.
160 now, United 100. Turn right, heading 100. Right, 100. Yes, United 100. United 100, you cancel speed restrictions. Cancel speed. United 100.
Start making our way up towards Manly up there and start looking at some beach.
Australia 1200 and a freaking
We continue up the harbour, we've got Watson's Bay on the right there. We've got the mouth of the harbour surrounded by the Sydney Head, so we've got the South Head, North Head, Middle Head on the left. We're going to follow it up into Manly Cove with a Manly ferry stop. Have you had a chance to catch a Manly ferry?
No, not yet.
Well worth doing if you get a chance.
We're supposed to go to Manly tomorrow.
Okay, yep. Yeah, you catch the ferry from Circular Quay and it'll come all the way through the harbour up into here. Another very nice perspective of the harbour.
Could be that, I'm just going to check the lot years now.
Sydney departures helicopter Bravo, Charlie Juliet, Metalhead 1000, request Manly sector.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, cleared Manly sector.
Clear Manly sector, Bravo, Charlie Juliet. So you come up into the Manly Cove with the Manly ferry stop, and then you just walk across the peninsula over to the beach. Nice little shopping and eating areas there. Or to the left here you've got Balmoral Beach, and then up into the Spit River. Yeah, it would be a small bushfire. There's actually been a couple of weird little fires pop up this morning, and there's a chance they could be doing some burning off because there's very little wind today, so there's not too much risk, but I'd say more than likely it's something that's sparked unintentionally. So this is the Manly Wharf here where the ferry stop, and then you walk across this peninsula around to the beach. On the right hand side here we've got a tiny little beach called Little Shelley Beach, and it's one of the very few western facing beaches on our east coast.
Quebec 104 Delta, contact center on 132.35, good evening. 132.35, Julie, 104 Delta,
As the beaches continue upwards, we've got fresh water into Curl, into Longreef, into Narrabeen, all the way up into the Pittwater and Palm Beach, which is where Home and Away is filmed.
United 100, climb to flight level 280. Climb 280, you're 9100. Juliet 262, contact center on 128.6, cadet. 128.6 today, Juliet 262.
It's pretty close to where our company owner actually lives.
United 100, get you the heading, contact Brisbane Centre now, 128.6, g'day. 128.6, and continue heading, 100.
Very clear day today, you can pretty much see all the major suburb areas of Sydney. All the way out west, all the furthest being Liverpool. Normally can't see out that far.
And clearly the Blue Mountains, the range.
Yep.
What, about 2 hours drive?
Yeah, approximately, yeah. Takes us about half an hour or so to fly out there.
Sure.
Hey, Victor 9, traffic about 3 or 4 miles ahead of you is meter 28 with the tower. I'll be inbound for some airwork. Got the immediate turn to get that big on, I think.
Got the Spit Bridge on the right there, one of the few road access paths up to the Northern Beaches area. Very frustrating if you have to use that every morning. But they're in the process of building a new tunnel. That's a few years away yet.
How many tunnels are in the area?
Around here, not very many. Down that way, just south and west of the city, a lot. They've built an awful lot of them in the last little while. There's new metro stations going sort of between all these big clusters of buildings. That's all being built at the moment, and then continuing out south and west.
We used to live with several underwater tunnels that would get backed up.
There's two main ways to get across the harbour. One's obviously the bridge. There is a tunnel that goes directly under the bridge, pretty much. But they're building another one just on the other side of the bridge as well, so the third. Bravo, Charlie Juliet, request Bondi 5 South.
Bravo, Charlie Juliet, cleared Bondi 5 South.
Cleared Bondi 5 South, Bravo, Charlie Juliet. Alright, we'll come out the heads here and start tracking down towards Bondi and all the other eastern beaches. Come down along the cliffs here first. Watson's Bay, Vaucluse, Dover Heights areas. Lighthouse. Coming up to the Buckler headlands here, we'll come round into Bondi Beach, which is their sand you can start to see appearing.
Cliffs are spectacular.
They certainly are. You get the best of both worlds, the cliffs and then the beaches. Although all these beaches look significantly smaller from up here.
That's the one I was kept saying. Yeah. But the next this one right here.
Perfectly clear, calm water today. A lot of surfers just waiting for a wave. Start our Bondi to Coogee coastal walk, which is about 2 hours of following this track here, weaving in and out of the beaches, bays down the Coogee. Will take us all about 30 seconds. Tamarama and Bronte beaches. Waverley Cemetery. Around into nice sheltered Clavelli. Nice little snorkeling spot. Gordon's Bay. Nice snorkeling spot when it's nice and calm like it is today. Coogee. Sydney Tower helicopter Bravo Charlie Juliet approaching Maroubra, request an inbound for Hotel 8.
Bravo Charlie Juliet, good day. You're cleared Maroubra 5 inbound, report coming up to clearance limit.
Cleared Maroubra 5 inbound, report a clearance limit Bravo Charlie Juliet. Alright, gonna come round to the last beach here, Maroubra. My personal favourite, it's always the quietest of the bunch. Much easier to get a car park.
Charlie Juliet, traffic is helicopter holding overhead the port ramp at 1,500 feet.
Visual traffic Bravo Charlie Juliet.
Charlie Juliet, thank you. Freight meter 28, on helicopter on the Maroubra 5 inbound. C838, line up, run that 3 for right. Line up, runway 3 for right, line C838.
Port Botany down the end of the airport here, all my main freight terminal areas.
Helicopter Bravo Charlie Juliet, traffic to look for is a 737 about to line up, runway 3 for right.
Visual of the 737 lining up Bravo Charlie Juliet.
Charles Juliet behind the departing traffic, you clear the visual approach for Hotel 8, course range turbulence and maintain your own separation. Report on ground.
Passing behind, maintaining a separation, cleared visual approach, walk over Bravo Charlie Juliet.
C838 TCAS traffic is 2 helicopters on the eastern side of the airport. They will remain there until the airborne and then continue in. Understood, thanks for the C838. C838, 3 for right, clear for takeoff. Let's take off runway 3 for right, C838.
Prime seat of this urgent jet taking off, and we'll come in behind it.
Meter 28 from tower.
Go ahead.
Just make sure there is another helicopter just north of you, but at 500 feet, continuing for the field behind departing 73.
I put my heavy missile, meter 28.
Meter 28, thanks. Contact departure, good. Contact over on the 838. Sydney Tower, good afternoon, Killing 436 Delta. Killing 436 Delta, Sydney Tower, afternoon. TCAS traffic is a helicopter holding overhead the container terminal at 1,500 feet. Threshold wind 330 at 7 knots, run that 6 little end. Little end, traffic right, queuing 456, set up.
Bravo Charge will be clear to lane.
Bravo Charles Juliet, thank you.
Alrighty, you're welcome back.